Just 15 minutes ago, one of the busiest airports in the world turned into pure chaos. At John F. Kennedy International Airport, travelers stopped walking. Cameras went up in seconds. Security rushed forward, and screams echoed through the terminal as one familiar face appeared under heavy protection. It was Zhang Linghe. And only moments later, another face shocked everyone even more. Tian Xiwei had arrived too. No official statement, no advance notice. Yet somehow, dozens of Walnutz fans were already there, waiting, calling their names, recording every step. What happened in those few minutes at JFK has now spread across social media, and fans are asking one thing. Why did they arrive in New York at the same time? The atmosphere at JFK looked normal at first. People were pulling luggage. Airport staff moved through the usual routines. Nothing seemed unusual until the crowd near the arrival gate suddenly shifted. A wave of excitement moved through the terminal. Phones were raised. Voices grew louder. And then security formed a tight line around a tall man dressed entirely in black. It was Zhang Linghe. The actor walked quickly, his expression calm but focused, as if he already knew what was waiting outside. Several private security personnel stayed close on both sides. Even airport police were seen guiding the path ahead. For many people nearby, it was the first time seeing such intense protection for a Chinese celebrity at a public airport in the United States. And that was only the beginning, because fans were not just excited. They were overwhelmed. Some screamed his name. Some cried. Others stood frozen, trying to process what they were seeing. It was clear this was not a planned fan event. It was a spontaneous, emotional explosion. Then came the moment no one expected. Only a short distance behind him, Tian Xiwei entered the same terminal route. Dressed in a sleek dark outfit, moving calmly under staff guidance, she instantly drew another wave of screams. The moment fans recognized her, the volume inside the airport changed completely. The reaction became louder than before. What stunned everyone was not simply that she arrived in New York. It was the timing. She appeared so close after Zhang Linghe that speculation started instantly. Social media users began posting clips within minutes, comparing timestamps, analyzing walking routes, and asking whether the two had traveled together. No one confirmed anything, but the coincidence was impossible for fans to ignore. Two of the most talked about stars arriving at the same international airport at nearly the same time, surrounded by the same energy on the same day. That alone was enough to ignite every fandom page online. Among all the videos shared online, one clip became the center of attention. It lasted only a few seconds. As Zhang Linghe moved through the crowd, he suddenly turned his head toward the fans. Just one glance. Then a faint smile. That was it. But the reaction was immediate. The screams became deafening. Some fans jumped in place. Others shouted his name repeatedly. One person could even be heard crying while filming. It wasn't a speech. It wasn't a stop for photos. It was just one brief acknowledgement. Yet that tiny gesture was enough to send the entire fan community into emotional overload. Because moments like that feel personal. For those who waited hours just to see him pass by, that single smile became unforgettable. And for millions watching online, it instantly went viral. This is the question everyone is asking. Why now? Why New York? And why together in the same city? According to fan discussions, both stars are expected to attend a major luxury fashion schedule this week. The strongest speculation points toward an event connected to Gucci, although no official public schedule was confirmed at the time of their arrival. That uncertainty made everything more intense. Because when celebrities travel without detailed public announcements, every move becomes a clue. Fans began analyzing luggage, outfit styling, airport timing, and staff coordination. Some believe they are simply attending separate industry engagements. Others believe there is something bigger. A campaign, a photo shoot, a surprise appearance, or even a new collaboration no one expected. And once that idea started spreading, the internet moved fast. Theories exploded across fan communities in just minutes. What happened at JFK proved something much bigger. Zhang Linghe's popularity has crossed borders in a serious way. This was not an organized fan meet in Asia. This was New York, a major international airport. And yet the reaction around him looked like the arrival of a global superstar. People who did not know him stopped to watch. Airport passengers began filming simply because of the noise. Staff looked surprised. Security moved faster than expected. It felt less like a celebrity arrival and more like a scene from a movie premiere. Tian Xiwei created the same effect. As she moved toward the exit, fans called her name loudly. She briefly lifted her hand in greeting, and once again, the crowd erupted. That single wave sent another round of clips across social platforms. Within minutes, hashtags started climbing. The airport moment lasted only a short time, but emotionally, it left fans with questions they still cannot answer. Because sometimes, a few minutes in one airport terminal can change the entire mood of a fandom. And this may only be the beginning of what New York is about to witness. 2 stars. One city. One unexpected arrival. One airport suddenly filled with screams, tears, and cameras. And one mysterious reason no one has explained yet. So now fans are watching every move, every appearance, every possible clue. Because if Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei are really in New York for the same hidden purpose, what will happen next could become one of the biggest celebrity moments this month. Do you think this was just a normal overseas schedule, or is something much bigger waiting to be revealed in New York?